What's going on, guys? Take a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new zombies map that will be coming to Infinite Warfare here, I believe next week actually, and it is going to be a pretty good one. So we got a live stream a few days ago and we got the new trailers and stuff like that for the map, so we're going to get right into it. Now, obviously, I cannot display the intro cutscene because, you know, copyright. But if you guys would like to view that, you guys can go to YouTube and search it yourself. But basically, the intro cutscene picks off right where Zombies in Spaceland left off, where you do the Easter egg and stuff like that, and you get the key. And then Willard Wyler, the main guy here, the main, I guess, bad guy, if you will, of this zombie storyline, transports the characters that you play as to this new location, this new movie set, this new abandoned campsite. So basically what we transition to then is a scene that is within the campsite and is basically laying out what exactly happened at this campsite. So there was a rave going on, there's a bunch of, you know, teenagers doing their thing, taking drugs, they were, you know, dancing, all that good stuff, and it looks like what appears to be lumberjacks in the redwoods have turned into zombies, right? And we don't know how, obviously. We don't know, you know, how these zombies are being made, basically. But the lumberjacks that work within the woods have turned into zombies, and they basically take their horde and they follow the sound of the rave, and they go and they infiltrate the summer camp. And at least in the intro cutscene, yo, they are straight up eating these folks, yo. They're over here, you know, dabbing on these motherfuckers in the throat and stuff like that. So it's a very, very cool intro, and they're keeping the aesthetic of the Zombies in Spaceland cutscene. So I do like that, how they're still, you know, having a staple kind of image and, you know, staple kind of way they are doing the videos. I like how, you know, they have a specific way that they are doing it and the way they are decided, you know, to actually have those videos and intro cutscenes and stuff like that. So it's very much staying true to that type of cartoonish looking thing and that way of format. So after that, we go into this abandoned house, and then the characters that were in Zombies in Spaceland that you play as get back into this map, and they are in new clothing. They have, I believe there's even like new skin tones, honestly. Like I feel like the girl in Zombies in Spaceland was white and blonde and like a Valley girl in the first map, and then in this one she's a Spanish woman, so that's kind of weird to see. But hey, I mean I guess that happens in movies too, where they have different cast members and they, you know, switch up their nationality and stuff like that. So I guess it's kind of the same thing here pertaining to a movie set. So, you know, that's basically what happened to her, and the other people now, they just have different personas that were in the 90s. And so the woman now out of the people that you can play as is now this Latina type of gangster type of looking girl. So that's basically what her thing is now. And now we have also the guy that was kind of like the nerdy character in the first map is now basically kind of the same thing, but he looks a little bit different. Like he looks more of like a Nenny thing, where he has that like beach type of necklace around his neck. I know you guys know it, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It looks like shells. He has that around his neck, which is very much kind of like that old school 90s type of feel to it. And now we have the jock from the first map, and he looks basically kind of like the same, just a little bit more updated, and you know, he doesn't look anything that much different. And then we have the black guy who is holding an axe, and what is he, you know, he low-key looks like Lee from The Walking Dead. I don't know why, but he really does look like that, just in the trailer that they released a few days ago. So now there's a bunch of new things. There's a bunch of new weapons that you can melee with. There's a machete at some point, and there is again like this bat looking thing that has nails in it. That's also cool. I wonder if those are buildables. I'm assuming they are and stuff like that. And then there's also the axe that we see, and I believe these are the melee weapons that are attributed to each character. And so, if you guys remember, in the very first map, the girl had this like really knife thing that was really short and stuff like that, and they all kind of had their own weapon they use in melee, rather than just everyone having a knife like it is in past Call of Duty. So, you know, they have their own little unique melee weapon back here again, and they've actually updated and been changed, so that's pretty cool. And then they also have a bunch of new things that revolve around the map. Like you see like a bunch of new environments, like there is a dock that they are around, you know, it's a campsite, like it's a summer campsite, so obviously there's going to be a bunch of lakes, there's a bunch of areas with trees, and there's people that our zombies are coming up from the ground. So that's something, you know, that we saw in the first map, and it's going to be transitioning again here in the second map. And then what you also see in the trailer is this monkey looking thing, and it reminds me of my favorite Treyarch map. You guys know Ascension. It reminds me of that, and you know, who knows what they're gonna be doing with this monkey, but they could be matching the same thing that they did with Ascension here, where the monkeys would steal your perks. So maybe there's gonna be an element where these zombies actually affect you as a player, and you know, having your weaponry and your perks. Maybe they can, you know, take your weaponry or something like that. But it looks like there's gonna be a monkey type of thing. He looks a little bit bigger than the ones from Ascension, to be honest. Like, he low-key looks like Arambe, you know, on the real. So I'm gonna call him Arambe, but we know, who knows what he's gonna actually be called. And looks like there is also some new traps that looks exactly like the one from Shido Numa, where it's that log that spins in a circle and has spikes, and it goes up in the air and then comes back down at zombies trying to underpass that area. So it looks a lot like they're, you know, kind of low-key stealing that from Treyarch, but you know, it's fine, whatever, it works, you know, all big deal. And then there's a scene in the trailer where they all basically go to this big fire pit, and they basically get under the influence here. And I believe, you know, this is probably where, I guess, the power turns on the way, or like there's or there's some way that, you know, you have to be able to take these drugs in order to complete something. I feel like this is definitely gonna be a step within this map, and this is where basically we get all the you know, different vibrant pinks and vibrant purples and stuff like that, and like it's all like everything's kind of like luminescent in the dark. Like, it looks really cool. It looks like a really cool map. It looks very pretty, looks very vibrant when you are under the hallucinations of these drugs, obviously, because, you know, it looks dope. And then we also get a look at the new boss. And this dude is called the Slasher, which is basically kind of like a representation of Jason in a way. They are very much, you know, kind of the same type of archetypal character in a way. And this dude, right, looks creepy. This dude looks creepy as hell. He is wearing this glow-in-the-dark pink bone suit, and he's carrying a chainsaw. And he looks to be a very big issue here in this map. And you know, what's really, you know, jarring is his face. Now, like, his face looks like he kind of just carved it into his head, basically, like, and it's glowing in the dark. It looks like a jack-o'-lantern, for real. Like, this looks like a jack-o'-lantern, and there's even scenes within the trailer that he is actually, you know, using the chainsaw on his face to, you know, further draw his face. So it's very creepy. It's very weird. It's very different from anything that, you know, we've ever seen. You know, like, this looks like, you know, psychotic in a way. And then also, you know, since we have these teenage zombies that, you know, turned into zombies when they're teenagers, there's a way for you to turn the music back on and then get them dancing. That is seen here in the trailer as well, just like in Zombies in Space Time, where you can make them dance in the disco room. You can do it here again in Rave in the Redwoods. Now, if we keep going here, you know, there's gonna be something really weird. Oh no, let me hold on, let me just back up. There is a scene where they zip line to another location in the map, and that is really cool for two reasons. Because one, we have not seen a zipline in Call of Duty, I believe, since Kowloon, Black Ops 1, the first DLC pack. That was dope. And also, this is a very, you know, a reminiscent element of a summer camp. Like, you know, in you know, those type of camps, you know, usually we have kids that are, you know, that go on these zip lines, stuff like that, and there's a bunch of activities that you can do in the summer camp. So it's very much you know, staying pride and true to their environment and to their location. We also get a clip of this new, like, crossbow type of thing that shoots a big beam of light down at zombies. So this is probably going to be a new weapon that you can build, and it'd be like a powerful weapon, I assume. Something that we got from the first Zombies app, like, it was called like the Eraser or something like that, but you know, it's kind of the same thing. And then we get shots of this big dude. Now, I think this dude is called the Sasquatch. It is some big brute type of looking guy that we got from the first Zombies in Space, and he is back here, and I believe it's a Sasquatch. Don't quote me on that, but I think you know, that is what they're calling this character, is a Sasquatch. And he looks hardcore, yo. He is straight killing, you know, thugging people out. And he has this like rotating saw blade and his back that looks very creepy. But I mean, yeah, and that basically wraps up the trailer. So that is Rave in the Redwoods. Oh no, we are not done yet. I forgot to mention this part. Kevin Smith is in the map. Now, you know, I believe he's going to be in the same vein as it was to David Hasselhoff when he was in the first Zombies map. He acted as like the DJ, I believe, and like I don't think Kevin Smith will be the DJ here in this map. I believe that he's just going to be helping the characters out in taking zombies out and completing objectives and stuff like that. So you won't be able to play as Kevin Smith, but it's really cool to have him because he was a big movie director back in the 90s. And come on, dude, it's Kevin Smith, man. You got the freaking jersey, you got the hat on. Come on, man. Like it's Kevin Smith through and through. Pretty dope to have him in a zombies map. So yeah, make sure to check out those different videos that they release on the new zombies map, and the new zombies map will be coming out here pretty shortly, January 31st to be exact, on PlayStation 4, obviously coming with the Sabotage DLC pack. And of course, I will have plenty of footage here when this drops, and make sure I will give you guys MP gameplay from the new maps and multiplayer, and of course this zombies map as well. So thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, share all those below. I appreciate all of you guys give me. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.